Hey everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. And I'm just getting set up here and then we're going to get started. So today we are playing with the Legendary Ride stamp set, which we'll be carrying over to the new catalog. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a box out of one piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper, but I'm also going to show you how to put together the motorcycle. So let's do that first because then it can have a moment to set up and dry. What I like to do, as you can see, is I die cut a bunch of shapes all at one time. Or all the images all at one time and then go from there. But it's up to you how you want to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out some of the shapes that I die cut. And then here's what we're putting together. And then here's all the pieces. So first you want to do the outline, which let me bring out the die so I can show you guys online what each one does. So this is the outline die that you want in black, or you don't have to do it in black. Then you're going to put on your smoky slate cardstock, and you're gonna, where's my glue here? You're just gonna line this up, and I'll show you how it all lines up here. I'm gonna add some light, see if that makes a difference. Okay, so I'm just lining this up with the bottom of the bike right there, just like that. Then you're going to want to add your chrome pieces. Now I did the bike elements out of chrome, and then I also did the wheels out of chrome. And when I say chrome, it's the silver foil sheets. Okay. And then you're just going to layer that onto your bike like that. Oh, darn it. I was supposed to put down, it's okay. Then you're going to come in with your wheels. And I'm going to see if I could slide my wheel. You wanted your wheels down first. I'm going to see if I could slide my wheel right on down there. And they give you two wheels, as you can see in the die cuts, to do at one time. And then I'm also going to slide this. Okay. And before we get it all the way glued down, I'm also going to slide on my two tires, which you also get two of the tire pieces. I'm just going to slide that on down just like that. And then we're going to put a weight on this just to make sure it gets all glued down while we make our box. Okay, now we could press all that down. I just like to get that big piece on first. Okay, then you're going to put on your seat, and you can make these any color you want. I hope you guys are still there. My screen just totally went black. Okay. And then we have our wheel base. And I cut two out, but it looks like I must be missing one. So I'll have to do that again. And you're just going to cover it up on the chrome. Or you could leave that piece chrome, you know, and do it like that. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and set this aside to dry. I'm going to then, and then I did cut out some little fire pieces. We are going to stamp a sentiment here on my stylish shape square. And I think I'm going to do Dad, You're the Coolest. Get some stuff ready for Father's Day, as that always seems to sneak up on us. Ooh, I need to re-ink that pad. That'll work though. Need to re-ink that. Okay. So I'm going to put that back in the case. That there. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my paper cutter. Even though we're not going to be cutting, we're going to be doing some scoring. So like I mentioned, you want a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. Uh-oh. My directions were on here. Well, let's see. I might have lost internet connection. Let's see if I can get it back here, you guys. Okay, looks like it's trying to come back up. Maybe. Gotta love it. Okay, well, I know the first... I don't want to do it without making a mess. I am so sorry, you guys. Hopefully you're still there. Eeks, I just don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm paused here, you guys. I'm trying to get connected. It's saying I'm connected. But it is not letting me open up the internet. Okay, let's see here. Might be opening up here. Maybe, maybe not. Really? This is hysterical. I've never seen my computer do this before. Okay, let's try this one more time, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to have to postpone it because my directions were all written up on my blog, and that's what I was looking at, and I can't get even on the internet to look at. Let me see. Well, let me try one more thing here, guys. I'm going to see if I can do a sign out on the. Okay. Let's see if I can get back on. There we go. Okay. I hope you guys are still there. I'm still trying to come on here. Okay. So I see you guys. That's a good sign. Now let me get my blog up. And I can get the directions. Okay, let's see here. What a pain in the rear, huh? Okay, it's coming back. Okay. So it's looking like I won't have comments. Okay. So on one side, you're going to score at 3 inches and 9 inches. 3 inches and 9 inches. And then we're going to rotate that 90 degrees, and you're just going to score at 1 inch. At 3.5 inches. At 6.5 inches. And at 9 inches. Okay. Now we're going to move our paper trimmer out of the way. I'm going to bring in my bone folder, and we're going to fold and burnish those score lines. These make great size gift boxes. I made these for my husband's work for Easter. And I was able to fill them with quite a bit of candy. Okay, so let's see if I can see comments still yet. Okay. I might have lost some people when I was saying I might have to come back. Okay. Then from this 1-inch tab, so the 1 inch facing us, we are going to cut up that score line all the way to the second score line and cut those 2 boxes off. Okay, and you're going to repeat the same thing on this other side. Okay, now you're going to cut up this intersecting score line to make a flap. So you're just going to stop at that first score line, and then we're going to repeat and do the same thing on this side, leaving the middle one solid. I'm going to lay this out so you guys could see once I get it cut. Okay, so we have our 2 flaps and then our box pieces. Now, if you want, you can keep this paper. That's up to you. Now I'm going to come in with my glue, and we are going to glue up these sides just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and add glue. You can use tear and tape here. I'm using liquid glue just because when I'm on camera, I tend to look up and I don't want to make a mistake. And I like to run my bone folder in there, especially since this is textured paper. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, get that all lined up, and then I kind of like to run that bone folder in there when I can. Back one. So see how large this gift box can be? I love it because you could put practically anything in here. And then I'm going to line that up again. And run my bone folder in there. Okay. And then you could fill it with your goodies. And then I'm going to decorate this front part. I'm going to put the Dad You Are Cool kind of off the paper like this. I'm going to go ahead and add the bike there. And then I'm going to add my layered fire here onto my, just to give it texture. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that here coming out of the bike. Oops. Now, what I did when I gave these to my husband's work is I did ribbon around it and secured it that way. But because I have an image going all the way around, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a Velcro dot to keep the bag shut. I didn't really get that in the middle, did I? I'm going to put my bone folder in there so I can push down and get that secured on there. There we go. I didn't do a good job of centering that, but you'll do a better job of that. But there's that, and then let's get this back in place. This is going to take a minute to glue just because it's got that texture on it. But that's your little gift box for today. I so apologize, you guys, for the delay on the video with the internet issues. Not sure what happened there, but I'm glad I was able to get it back up and going so that you could see how to make this fun project. And until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.